Hi all, this is Jennifer from savorwithjennifer.com. So, tonight, my handsome young assistant, Jack, is going to help me make kebabs. And we're not making just any kebab, we are making, do you know what we're making? No. Oh, well, I guess we should tell you then so you can help. We're making bourbon bacon ham kebabs. So, this recipe would actually probably work really great like right after Easter whenever you have a ton of leftover ham. We just happen to have that right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to take about 1-inch chunks of ham, wrap it in half a slice of kind of like a thin cut bacon as opposed to thick. And then we're going to make a kebab skewer that also includes fresh pineapple, red onion, and 3 colors of peppers. You can use whatever color peppers, but like bell peppers that you like. And then we're going to make a glaze, which, Jack, you can help me with that. We're going to take brown sugar and put it in the vessel of your choice. What's this?
What is it?
Crushed red pepper flakes. Kind of like the kind you use on pizza. To add just a little bit of heat to contrast with the spice. And then take whatever bourbon you want to drink, maybe while you're grilling, and add that to the mix. So, this is our glaze. We're going to brush this with a basting thing. One of these. What would you call that?
I don't know, a blush.
Yeah, basting brush. But to make our glaze, you have to heat this. So you can heat it on the grill, you can heat it in the microwave, you can heat it on the stovetop, it doesn't really matter. But this ratio is perfect for kind of a spreadable consistency, and we're gonna brush it on the whole entire kebab for about at the beginning, middle, and end, and it's gonna make like a candied. Okay, so you remember the candied bacon that we make for Christmas?
Yeah.
So this whole kebab is gonna taste like candied bacon. I know. I'm pretty excited. So we've never made this recipe before, but I feel like how can you go wrong with candied bourbon bacon ham kebabs? So, Jack, hand me the brush. You could help me skewer. We're gonna make all of our kebabs basically like this, and they should work out. I will put
Oh, can I put bacon on the pieces?
is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Okay, let's switch sides.
Let's switch sides. I mean, you're in charge after all. So there's 32 cubes of ham. There's 16 pieces of bacon cut in half. So therefore there's 32 slices of ham. And we could wrap them all now and then skewer everything.
You skewer.
Oh, okay. So the person in charge has made the rules. Jack is going to wrap and I'm going to skewer. Then we're going to put these all on indirect heat, maybe move them over the flame for a hot second just so they can kind of get some browned edges. But basically they're going to caramelize on a well heated grill for about 30 minutes on indirect heat. And what that's going to do is the only thing that we are really concerned about is we want to make sure our bacon cooks through. I don't think we're going to have any problems at 30 minutes. I have a 26-inch Weber kettle grill with one very full chimney of coals, and I have my vents fully open, and the lid temp says 500, so the grate temp is going to be 375, 400. And as long as the bacon cooks through, everything's done. Basically, we want everything to be bubbly, golden, whiskey glory. So we'll come back in a few minutes after we get done skewering these and show you how they look. Okay, we are done skewering our kebabs. One kebab is twice as big as the others. That's Jack's.
Goodbye.
So,
yeah, that's a lot of smoke.
Everything's hot and ready to go. We're using indirect cooking. I have all the coals on one side. Nothing super special about that. Jack, are you going to...
I got this.
Okay, yeah, you help.
I was gonna say I got this.
So we need to have all of these fit on here though too. So we're going to put these on here. We're going to brush them with our glaze. We're going to close the lid, come back halfway through the cook time, brush them again. And then at the end, we're going to brush them one more time. Let that kind of caramelize. I know, we have one leftover piece of ham. It's a trash.
And so what's the white? Uh-huh.
So the purpose behind heating up the glaze is to melt the brown sugar. Basically though, well, I was going to demonstrate.
No, what
Like
do you
this.
demonstrate?
Allergies. So let's do 2 dips of the thing because we need enough to last. Here, hold your thing closer to it so it doesn't drip. We don't waste our glaze. There's good whiskey in this glaze.
Should I do a dip or a kebab?
Yeah. Maybe do two dips per kebab. You need to do it a little bit more efficiently though. You don't have to brush it that much. We're gonna glaze these again twice. So 2 more times. Dip, brush, dip, brush.
But I don't want to waste it like you said.
Okay. Here, brush that one again with one more. You didn't re-dip it.
I did. I just did. But not as we did it.
All right. Brush so we can put the lid on. This needs to cook.
Does it really?
Mm-hmm. It does. It really does need to cook. We have the
Okay.
bacon. The bacon has to be all the way cooked through.
Okay, come on. Put it on.
All right, folks. We'll be back in 15 minutes to take a look at our bacon. Okay, so we're about 18 minutes in with the lid closed. We haven't opened it yet. And what we're going to do is we're going to flip these kebabs and then another layer of glaze and then cook for however much time it needs to finish it up. I got this. This is heavy. Ooh. What? Wait, I'm gonna flip them first. They do look delightful. So the goal here is we need our bacon to be cooked through because that's the only cause for concern as far as a cooked perspective is concerned. So we're flipping these. We're gonna baste them. Give them about another 15 minutes. And I think they're gonna be super delightful.
Here's mine.
Yeah, here's yours. The super giant kebab.
Yeah. That one, this one is for you. This one's yours.
Why is that? The giant one?
Yes. The giant one is for you.
Oh, well, that's super generous of you. All right, you get the base as long as you can do it with efficiency.
Efficiency?
Yeah. Do you want a step stool? Don't wipe off all the glaze, darn you.
I didn't. There's still tons on here.
Here, how about I do one and then you do one?
No.
Maybe I should do
No.
two.
No, you should do none. That's what you should do.
All right, your turn. You can do this one.
No, I'm gonna do
I'll hold the thing. You brush. Don't wipe off the glaze. We gotta close this grill lid up. Our bacon needs to cook. Ah! No,
What?
each kebab gets its own thing of glaze.
Okay.
Okay.
See, you know how much you not know how much that's wasted. It's wasting so much.
It's not wasting so much.
Yes, it
No,
is.
it's not.
Yes, it is.
Is this another thing where arguing is a good thing? Okay, we're good. Basty brush in the bowl.
Okay.
Good job. High five.
That needs to be in the video.
All right, we'll check this out in a few more minutes. Okay, I think the kebabs are good. We had our final layer of glaze. Everything's caramelized. The bacon is like crispy and bubbly and brown sugar bourbon fabulousness, right? Right. All right, let's take them off. For this recipe and more, visit me at savorwithjennifer.com.